Arizona refugees represent war-torn countries of any given time period, from Bosnia in the 1990s to Iraq in the last decade. Cronkite News took an in-depth look at the ever-growing population of refugee families.
I'm not like alien. I am not somebody who is just from another world. I'm a human being.
A human being who spent time in 6 different concentration camps in Bosnia. Dr. Asad Boskailo remembers his journey as a refugee.
I was an angry guy from concentration camp. I didn't really think what is United States going to offer to me. I was thinking, how am I going to survive?
According to the Department of Economic Security, 70,000 refugees like Boskailo have made their way to Arizona since 1978. Nearly 4,000 refugees came to the state last year, putting Arizona 6th in the nation for number of people relocated. After being forced to leave his country, Boskailo says he put mind over matter.
And the motivation to get back to my previous life, being physician, being family member, being father, husband, community member.
There are 4 resettlement agencies in the state, but with such a high demand, families are only given the bare essentials. That's when nonprofit organizations like the Welcome to America Project step in to provide more support.
An important aspect of the work that we do is that we provide a warm welcome to the refugees. There's a lot of items that they need, things for their house, clothing for their families, hygiene products, everything that you would need to turn a house into a warm, comforting place that you can really call home.
This family fled from dangerous political conflicts 15 years ago in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Now they're settling into their new home right here in the valley with help from volunteers.
We don't have any clue about the neighborhood, and we can't drive. If we have to go somewhere, we have to call people for help.
Now their next step is to find a job and start making their own income.
There is no state money that goes to refugees for their resettlement. That comes from the federal government for a very short period. So refugees are only supported 3 to 6 months at the most.
But language barriers prove to be the most frustrating part of it all. The Refugee Women's Health Clinic treats women from 49 different countries and offers interpreters to help doctors and their patients communicate. Muwana Idi Badamuriza, a refugee from Rwanda, settled in Arizona in 2010. She and her husband wanted to start a family.
Because without interpreter, I can't understand the doctor. You see how I speak my English? It's no good.
A thyroid problem was keeping her from getting pregnant, which she discovered through her doctor with help from an interpreter.
After 6 months, I get pregnant. I thank my doctor and my interpreter. I have 3 girls. I thank God.
According to the U.S. Department of State, in order to take part in the resettlement program, a person must prove fear of persecution involving religion, race, and nationality. With the investigative team, Jackie Padilla, Cronkite News.